Okay, I am in Death Valley. Came from Vegas and now I'm going to, I already entered the Death Valley. And number one, fill up in Nevada. Actually, I filled up in Farham, Nevada. They have cheap gas. Because once you enter California, they have the communist gas prices. So you don't want to deal with that gas prices. It's extremely expensive. I'll make a video exactly how much of a difference. I filled it up in that town in Nevada. Don't wait until the last gas station, because the last gas station is really expensive, because they know no one's gonna turn around and go back and fill it up. So there is a Walmart. I got all my food and everything from there, and I filled it up. Gas is reasonable, and come to Death Valley, because then you have a very good price to start with. Then I entered, I think the entrance fee is $30 to get into the Death Valley, but I have this annual pass. It's $80. It has paid itself over and over and over for the amount of national parks I have visited. So always, if you're doing more than 2 national parks per year, I think it pays itself. It depends. I think in western side of US, the national parks are expensive, but on the eastern side it's usually averaging like 20-25. Actually Shenandoah is also expensive, I think. So I got the annual national park pass. So now I entered the Death Valley. Now I'm going to the peak, which is not the highest of the highest peak. I'm not sure the elevation. I'll let you know, or I'll put it in around there, and you can see the whole valley, the lowest point as well. So I have done this. I went to this place last year also, but you can't get enough of it. I love this place. It's desert, and in one day you can see high elevation and the lowest elevation in the United States. Okay, well, I'll turn it on when I get there. Valley, it's freezing cold. Okay, that is the highest point of the Death Valley, which is I think 11,000 feet above sea level, and this is the highest point that you can drive up to, and I think I can hike all the way up there. I'll give you more while I'm walking up. This is like the place that you take a left when you enter the park from the bottom of the park. It's from the south, and if you are heading from Vegas, that's where you enter from. And the very first left after you enter the park, you follow the directions to this spot, and it's amazing view. And I'm hiking up to go even further up. Entrance to the park is $30. There is a kiosk and you pay yourself. There is no guards or whatever, and you'll get your receipt and you put it in your windshield. I always struggle at high elevation. So down there is the lowest elevation in the United States, and highest elevation in the park is right up there. And I am going up to 5,000 in elevation by walking here. I think that's the highest peak that you can get up here. I don't think anyone can climb that. Oh no, probably. There is always someone gonna climb that. I'm not gonna give up. I go up. You can't be drunk and hiking here. Small mistake, you're dead. Good thing I didn't give up earlier, but I'm sweaty now. But from inside, it's freezing outside, so Death Valley is the highest recorded temperature on Earth, and it was, I think, 130 Fahrenheit. I don't know in Celsius. It's one of the hottest places on Earth. During summer, that is. Right now it's winter. Right now it's freezing up here, and I have visited this park 3 times. More I visit, more places I visit. And that part is below sea level. And I'll explain once I get there exactly more information about it. Probably I'm gonna drive down there and drive down there, so on the other side. Last time I did it, I ruined my car, and I'm gonna ruin it again. I already need shocks. It it's leaking oil. So I think after I'm doing off-roading down there, it will be completely gone. Right now there is still some absorption when I go over bumps. It doesn't bounce around, but when I go over like a hard bump, it's like I hear it bottom it out. Hopefully. Oh shoot, this is really not the way I came in. I can't remember going through these. Hopefully I'm going the correct way. I think I'm going the correct way. Hopefully. Oh yeah, I see the parking lot. Alright, I'll turn it back on once I get to the next stop. Oh shit. Yep, let me, almost fell. And I got a lot of splinters. Alright. When you fall, always grab onto the bush that's filled with splinters, because they have the best traction. All these things goes right inside and it grabs you. So I can feel all the splinters inside my freaking hand. And I'm a pro at falling down in slippery surfaces like that. Not slippery, like loose gravel. Because, oh, yep. No matter what shoe I have, it's always the case. Ah, shoot, am I going the correct way? Hopefully I am going the correct way. I really don't know. I see the parking lot, but this thing is heading that way. I don't think I'm going the correct way. Let's see. When you're going downhill, put it into the low gear and go downhill. Don't ride on your brakes. Two things. You're wearing out your brakes real quick, and let the engine do all the work. And if you have a hybrid, it charges everything. I mean, regardless, it charges everything, but don't ruin your brakes. Spot is going inside these sand dunes. Not even sand dunes. I don't know the exact thing, and I'll let you know exactly what it is.